After a year of shooting with kit lens and telephoto, I finally tried a dedicated prime lens. This right here is a TTArtisan 23mm 1.8, and I took it to Kobe to see how it changed the way I photograph. Over the past year, I've been just using this Sony kit lens and this 55 to 200mm telephoto lens. Looking back at my street photography from a year ago, at that time I didn't think much about focal lengths. I simply used whatever helped me create or capture the scene that I wanted. Most of my photos were taken from a distance. The telephoto lens allowed me to isolate the subjects and focus on small details without getting too close. The kit lens was my everyday choice. It was flexible, easy to use, and helped me photograph. Looking back now, I can see how those lenses shaped my style. I was often looking for individual moments rather than the relationship between a subject and its surroundings. I didn't realize at that time, but the lens you use can influence the way you see and approach a scene. That's why I wanted to try something different. I decided to spend more time shooting with a 35mm equivalent lens and see how it would change my approach to street photography. A few weeks ago, we went to a 2-day trip to Kobe during the Sakura season. On the first day, I didn't record any POV footage. Instead, I focused on getting used to the lens. Since this was my first time seriously shooting with a 35mm equivalent focal length, I wanted to understand how it sees the world, or how I can see the world using this lens. So I take it with me as we continue exploring Kobe. And our next stop is Chinatown. It was lightly raining, which made the streets feel a little different. The reflection on the ground. At this point, I wasn't thinking too much about the style, composition, or something. My goal was simple: use this lens, take photos, and see what felt natural. As I walk around, I started noticing that I needed to get closer to my subjects compared to when I used my telephoto lens. At first, it felt uncomfortable, but it also made me more involved in the scene. This is the Hyogo Prefectural Museum of Art, designed by the Japanese architect Tadao Ando-san. Outside the museum stands a large green apple sculpture. For me, it felt like a reminder that growth doesn't have to be perfect. Even with flaws and imperfections, there's still a beauty and meaning. After spending time with this lens, I noticed a few things. First, I had to move more, think more, and physically get closer to what I wanted to photograph. Second, I found myself paying more attention to the environment around my subject instead of isolating everything with a telephoto lens. And finally, I realized that no lens is better than another. They just simply encourage different ways of seeing. This experience reminded me that sometimes trying a different lens isn't about getting better image. It's about changing the way you see your subject. If you've been using the same focal length for a long time, maybe try something different on your next photo walk. You might discover a new way of photographing the world. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you learned something from this. I also believe that the best camera is the one that you have. So yeah, this Sony A6000 here, I will still explore using this. I hope you like it, and if you have something like thoughts or comments, I want to see it below on the comments section. So yeah, thank you.